Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract wealth effortlessly while others struggle to stay afloat? It's not about luck or secret shortcuts, it's about mastering a money mindset. The way you think about money, success, and your potential determines everything. And here's the exciting part, anyone can shift their mindset to unlock financial freedom. In this video, we'll uncover 7 transformative principles that can change the way you approach wealth forever. From building unshakable confidence in your financial decisions to protecting your personal brand as a lifelong asset, we'll walk you through strategies that have helped countless people rewrite their money stories. Whether you're just starting out or looking to reach the next level, these insights will inspire and empower you to take control of your financial future. So, if you're ready to challenge limiting beliefs, adopt habits that align with success, and discover the tools to create lasting wealth, you're in the right place. Stay tuned, because this is more than just financial advice, it's a roadmap to a richer, more fulfilling life. And by the end, I'll share something special that can accelerate your journey to holistic success. Let's dive in. The path to building wealth often feels like staring up at a mountain. It's overwhelming. But here's the trick. Every massive success starts with a single, deliberate step. Imagine you want to save $100,000. Instead of obsessing over the full amount, break it down. That's about $274 a day for a year. Maybe that means skipping a $6 coffee and picking up a side hustle on weekends. Small actions like these compound into something extraordinary. Now, think bigger. Want to start a business? Great, but you don't need to launch an empire overnight. Begin with one simple service or product that solves a problem for people. Let's say you love baking. Start by selling a dozen cookies to friends and family. As your reputation grows, scale up to catering for events. By starting small, you learn the ropes without betting the farm. Here's the beauty of small steps. They create momentum. When you hit that first milestone, your first $1,000 saved or your first sale, it's proof that you can do this. Success is addictive, and every win fuels your belief in the bigger picture. A survey by Fidelity found that 88% of millionaires are self-made. Most of them started small, like everyone else, building their fortune one smart move at a time. And remember, starting small doesn't mean thinking small. Keep your eyes on the horizon while staying focused on what's in front of you. Those small, strategic steps will snowball into something greater than you imagined. Ready to take it up a notch? Let's explore how leveraging other people's resources can multiply your efforts faster than you thought possible. Building wealth isn't just about what you have, it's about what you can access. Trump's approach to leveraging resources demonstrates how partnerships, financing, and collaboration can amplify results. Think about this. Instead of trying to save every dollar for a business idea, what if you sought investors or collaborated with someone who already has expertise in that field? For example, if you're starting a side hustle like real estate flipping, partnering with someone skilled in renovations can save you time and headaches while increasing profits. But leveraging resources doesn't stop at money. You can also tap into other people's time and knowledge. Let's say you want to learn about investing in stocks but feel overwhelmed by the research. Why not join a local investing group or take advice from seasoned investors online? Platforms like YouTube and Reddit are filled with free insights from people who've been there and done that. By learning from others, you fast-track your financial journey without reinventing the wheel. Networking plays a massive role here. Surrounding yourself with people who inspire and challenge you is key. Ever heard the saying, your network is your net worth? Attend workshops, reach out to mentors, or even join online forums focused on financial growth. Imagine connecting with someone who introduces you to a lucrative business idea or helps you negotiate better deals. The possibilities expand exponentially when you embrace collaboration. The beauty of this strategy lies in its scalability. As you grow, you can continue leveraging resources to take on bigger challenges. Think of someone who started as a small business owner and, through partnerships, expanded into multiple locations or industries. The idea isn't to do everything yourself, but to build a team and system that works for you. Speaking of systems, mastering negotiation can take this to a whole new level, something you'll see in the next step. Stay tuned! Negotiation isn't just a business skill, it's a life skill. Imagine how much money you could save if you mastered the art of asking for better deals. From getting a discount on a new car to securing a raise at work, the opportunities are endless. The key is understanding that everything is negotiable if you approach it with confidence and preparation. Start small. Next time you're shopping, ask if there's a special offer or discount available. You'd be surprised how often a simple question can save you a few bucks. Preparation is your secret weapon. Before walking into any negotiation, know your facts. If you're negotiating a salary, research the average pay for your position in your area. If it's a purchase, find competitive prices online. For example, let's say you're buying a used car. Knowing the vehicle's Kelley Blue Book value gives you the leverage to counter overpriced offers. When you're armed with knowledge, you're less likely to overpay, and you'll come across as someone who knows their worth. Negotiation is also about timing and patience. Ever heard of the saying, "He who speaks first, loses"? Sometimes, simply staying quiet can make the other party fill the silence with a better offer. If you're negotiating rent with your landlord, try presenting your case calmly and then waiting. Many people panic in silence, and that's when you gain the upper hand. Humor can also lighten the tension. Try saying something like, "I'd love to help you out by paying less." It keeps the conversation friendly yet impactful. The best negotiators think beyond the immediate deal. They consider the long-term relationship. If you're bargaining with a potential business partner, focus on creating a win-win scenario. Offer value in return, like promoting their services to your network. A successful negotiation isn't about squeezing every last penny. It's about ensuring both parties walk away feeling satisfied. And speaking of satisfaction, wouldn't it be great if money could work in your favor even when you're not actively negotiating? Stay tuned, because that's exactly what we'll uncover next. Diversification sounds fancy, but it's just about spreading your risks while staying grounded in what you know best. Imagine you're juggling multiple balls: real estate, stocks, a side hustle, but you've got one that feels natural, like real estate if you know properties inside out. That's where you keep your focus while letting the others complement your main game. A great way to start diversifying without losing sight is by branching out into low-risk investments, like index funds, that support your core expertise without demanding constant attention. Now, picture this: you've got a steady job or a thriving business, but you want additional income streams. Why not explore something like dividend-paying stocks? They don't need much management and provide consistent returns. This is how you can grow your money without burning out. The idea isn't to overextend yourself, it's to create safety nets that reinforce your financial goals. Think of diversification as planting multiple seeds while making sure the main tree, the one you're already skilled at nurturing, continues to grow strong. Remember, diversifying doesn't mean chasing shiny objects or trends. It's about sticking to your strengths and leveraging them to support broader opportunities. Let's say you're already a pro at real estate. Why not branch into property management services or rental investments? Keeping your expertise as the anchor allows you to expand with confidence. The same applies if you're into tech. Perhaps investing in complementary startups or offering consulting services could be your next move. And don't forget the power of long-term vision. Diversification aligns with your ability to weather financial storms. Research shows that investors with diverse portfolios tend to outperform those who put all their eggs in one basket. The key? Stay focused on what you know best while using those extra streams to fortify your financial future. Speaking of maximizing your potential, let's explore how setbacks can become the ultimate game changer. Setbacks are inevitable in life, but the way you handle them determines whether they hold you back or propel you forward. Every successful individual, including Trump, has faced moments of failure. The difference? They didn't dwell on defeat, they turned it into opportunity. Imagine losing a major client or failing to secure funding for your business. It feels devastating, right? But what if that failure is actually pointing you toward a better path, like a lucrative partnership you wouldn't have considered otherwise? This shift in perspective transforms obstacles into stepping stones for financial success. The key to turning setbacks into setups lies in analyzing the lesson behind the failure. Let's say you invested in a stock, and it plummeted. Instead of swearing off investments forever, study the trends, understand what went wrong, and use that knowledge to make smarter moves next time. Did you research the company's fundamentals? Did you diversify your portfolio? These questions aren't just for reflection, they're your blueprint for future success. Remember, financial education grows exponentially when you're willing to learn from mistakes. Another powerful strategy is to pivot with intention. For example, Trump's real estate ventures weren't always smooth sailing, but when market conditions changed, he shifted focus, whether that meant exploring different markets or scaling back temporarily. You can apply the same principle. If your side hustle isn't profitable, could you rebrand, change your target audience, or even explore a new niche altogether? Sometimes, a setback forces you to innovate, and that innovation can lead to breakthroughs you never imagined. Finally, build resilience by reframing failures as necessary steps in your financial journey. Think about how many entrepreneurs faced bankruptcy before achieving success. They didn't see failure as the end, they saw it as a lesson in what not to do next. Use setbacks to develop habits that keep you prepared, like setting up an emergency fund, diversifying income streams, or networking with mentors who can guide you through tough times. And as you gain this resilience, you'll see that each stumble makes your foundation stronger. Speaking of building a solid foundation, there's one more piece of the puzzle that ties it all together. Creating value is the cornerstone of any lasting financial success. Imagine this, you're not just chasing quick money, but building something that genuinely solves a problem or enriches someone's life. That's where real wealth starts. Whether it's a product, service, or skill you offer, focus on making it outstanding. For instance, if you're thinking about starting a business, identify a niche where you can add unique value. Think of someone like Steve Jobs. He didn't just sell devices, he created experiences that people didn't even know they needed. Take the example of freelancers or side hustlers. If you're offering graphic design, don't just meet the brief, exceed expectations by including a few alternative drafts or offering a follow-up consultation. This extra effort doesn't just bring satisfaction, it creates loyalty. When you're seen as someone who gives more than expected, people not only return, they recommend you to others. It's about crafting relationships, not just transactions, and those relationships often lead to long-term gains. Providing value doesn't always mean you need massive resources up front. Sometimes, it's about being resourceful. If you're starting a blog, for example, your content should answer questions or solve issues that others are struggling with. Take a free budgeting template. Sure, it's free, but the goodwill it creates can lead people to trust your paid services later. That's the magic of giving first. It plants seeds for future growth. When you consistently focus on value, profit becomes a natural byproduct. The trick is to prioritize the impact you're making over the immediate reward. And here's the kicker: the better your reputation for creating value, the easier it becomes to scale your efforts. Now, what if you could combine this value-driven approach with building a personal brand that amplifies your message? Let's dive into that next. Protect your brand as an asset. Your brand is more than just a name, it's your ticket to long-term financial stability. Think about it. When people hear your name, what comes to mind? Building a personal brand isn't reserved for big companies or celebrities. It's a crucial tool for anyone striving to create wealth. Take, for instance, the plumber who's not just Joe the plumber, but Joe, the most reliable plumber in town. His reputation becomes his competitive edge, translating into steady work and referrals. It's about consistency, trust, and a sprinkle of uniqueness that sets you apart. To grow your brand, focus on showcasing your expertise and reliability in every interaction. Whether you're an accountant, a graphic designer, or running your own side hustle, make sure your work reflects your commitment to excellence. Social proof can be a game changer. Encourage reviews, share testimonials, and showcase results. A stellar online presence is also key. Think about how platforms like LinkedIn or even TikTok can highlight your skills and connect you to a wider audience. After all, people invest in those they trust. But protecting your brand goes beyond just building it. You've got to safeguard it like it's your crown jewel. That means steering clear of actions that could tarnish your reputation, whether it's overpromising and underdelivering or ignoring customer feedback. Let's not forget, in this digital age, a single misstep can go viral for all the wrong reasons. Think of your brand as a mirror, keep it polished, and it will always reflect your best self. And here's the kicker, a strong brand opens doors you didn't even know existed. Imagine being sought after not just for your skills but for what your name represents: credibility, excellence, and trust. This is where the real wealth-building magic happens. So, while creating your brand might feel like a long game, the payoff is exponential. And speaking of exponential opportunities, let's dive into how you can position yourself for those moments of financial breakthrough. Now that you've unlocked these game-changing principles, ask yourself, what's holding you back from putting them into action? Whether it's fear of failure or simply not knowing where to start, the truth is, staying stuck is far more costly than taking that first step. Remember, the habits and mindset you develop today are the building blocks of your financial freedom tomorrow. If you found value here, don't miss a beat. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can stay ahead with actionable tips on finances, passive income, and building wealth. Your journey to financial success doesn't end here, and you deserve every bit of support to keep pushing forward. But here's the real opportunity. If you're ready to transform your financial mindset and your entire approach to wealth, I've got something that can help. My program, Holistic Health, Nourish Your Mind, Balance Your Finances, Transform Your Life, is designed to show you exactly how to create passive income streams, eliminate debt, and maintain mental clarity even under financial pressure. Don't wait. Click the link in the pinned comment and take the first step toward your brighter future today. Your wealth, your life, your legacy, it all starts now. Are you ready to claim it?